You're busy. Busy is good.
Today I'm busy.
Today.
Oh,
but tomorrow,
Ramsey, not because you'll slobber all over my
Ramsey,
jeans.
no slobbering. Come here. Slobber on me. There you go, you mad bastard. Yeah, but watching all these YouTube, the fellas going around drinking, and then they break into adverts. I'm like, they're getting paid for this shit.
Aye.
I was like, how do we
Hey.
need to, so if we can slip in advert company slogans randomly.
Maybe they'll come to us and
Maybe
just
they'll
offer us money.
Yeah, and go.
I don't think that's how the business works. I think it's...
I've been watching some shit, and they're getting paid.
Well, because, Hello Fresh is a popular one. Hello Fresh. There you go. There's an advert.
That's all you need is just the words Hello Fresh. You don't even have to say anything clever.
It doesn't need to be in any other kind of context, does it?
No.
Like explaining what Hello Fresh is. Because everybody fucking knows what
Everyone
it is.
knows. It's just a fresh hello.
It's a fresh hello.
Yeah.
Because we've been away a while.
We've been away a while. Oh shit, we should start the podcast.
I thought we had.
So yeah, so did I. Welcome to the world is absolutely fucked. It's been a while.
It's been a while. We've had some interpersonal problems.
Interpersonal, not between us, but between other people.
I was going to pretend.
Okay. Oh, sorry. We've had interpersonal problems. We haven't got on for a while. Fucking Scottish people coming over here, taking our women.
That's right. Taking all of the women.
All of the women. All of the women that you've taken since you got here into the New Zealand.
That's it. I've just been absolutely wading through women.
Oh, you can just like plunge.
Just
like ankle deep and plunge. That's what I meant to say.
Is that what you meant to say?
I don't know what.
Are you sure you meant to say that?
I did. I don't know what.
Ankle deep in plunge.
Ankle deep in elbow deep in muff.
In muff.
Vaginal. Why are we talking about?
I don't know. This is almost misogynistic, isn't it?
We do this every fucking episode.
Well, the world is fucked.
The world is fucked. And you're listening and watching if you have the YouTube and the Spotify video, and you can listen to us on all the other things where people listen. It has been a while since we did a podcast, and I had shared 2 bits of the previous podcast, and there's still 10 minutes left to share, but it isn't enough. So I'm probably going to wedge it in here, but. I watched it back, and that's when I was at the height of my...
You were cackling like a witch. It was so funny.
It was funny, but I was at the height of my jet lag because I flew to Spain for a week and then just got over jet lag as I was flying back, and I look back at the video and I go, that is ahead of someone that doesn't know what's going on. I was in absolute fucking agony. So I don't want to just share that randomly. I want to wedge it in where...
It needs context.
Yeah, it needs context. So it'll wedge it in either where I said or here. Who knows? Karen the cat is eating cardboard. Hang on.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I think Karen the cat might be a huge distraction here.
Come here, Karen the cat. Here we go. Turns out I'm allergic to her, so that's fun.
Yeah.
So it's nice to find out you're allergic to your pets. Where you go? I'll see you then. Right, good luck.
Wow, what a bitch.
That's why she's called Karen.
Yeah. Brilliant. And of course, as we've discussed many times, my cat is dead.
Yeah,
so,
his cat died. Like Hulk Hogan.
Just like Hulk Hogan. You know, because he had a controversial sex tape as well.
Well, that was it. Same as your cat. Your pussy was all over town.
All over town.
Hulk Hogan, I had him in the... Oh, shit, I'll tell you... First of all, Hulk Hogan, I had him in the quiz, and when all these people died recently, it gets a bit where they go, oh, that person died. And Hulk Hogan, when I had him in the quiz...
What, they were all like,
they went, oh, I went...
Don't speak ill of Hulk Hogan.
He's a fucking a racist. And probably a rapist, I don't know.
Well, we don't know. Allegedly.
Allegedly, but he's dead now. He can't see me. Because he's dead, like your cat.
That's right.
But... I had...
Karen.
You know... Oh, I'm going to have to... Karen!
Karen, that's enough.
Karen. I'm going to have to try
When will you be satisfied, Karen?
She will never be satisfied. I don't know how to satisfy a cat. And away.
Just leave the cardboard alone, you bloody...
It's going out the window, you wagon.
You bloody bitch. You wagon, did you call her?
Yeah, I call her a wagon.
That's quite funny.
Do you not call people wagons?
I've never ever called anyone a wagon.
There's names that you call people. Wagon is one. I remember the first time I was called Donut, and I couldn't stop laughing.
I love that.
Yeah,
I like you donut.
It was my boss. He goes, "You fucking donut."
Do you know what word I like? Moron.
Yeah.
And I know it is just a classic insult, but I think we should use it more frequently.
I think it sounds lovely.
Moron.
Because the first part of the word is
More.
positive.
Yeah, more.
And the second part is also positive because you're turning on a lie. But two positives make a negative. And you're like...
Moron.
You're moron. And they're like, oh, yeah, that is quite bad.
That's really clever what you've thought of there.
I don't know what happened.
And of course, I've got my own news because I went home.
He went home.
I went home. I was in the UK.
Or the UK, if you don't
Scotland.
pronounce the U part.
For a month. My brother got married. Met
Congrats.
my niece for the first time.
Congrats.
All very exciting.
Yeah, I'm
And
excited.
That's it. And then, you know, the dinner was lovely. And then I came back.
That's it.
That's it.
But...
I'll tell you one wee story, though. I mean, it's not a funny story. I was just going to tell you what I did. I went to Lochleven Castle.
A real castle.
I like castles.
We all like castles.
Well, I used to go every other weekend. Got a castle. Had a historic Scotland membership and everything. Every other weekend I would go collect the little stamps in my book. Because they stamp your book. I mean, it's for children, but you can ask them to do it, even if you're an
you're
adult.
not. You're not there for the children.
No.
I just want to point out, I'm drinking Mum's fave Coke. I'm not Mum's fave.
I had one the other day that said an egg.
Yes. That's up there with moron.
I didn't get that.
But the castle thing, were you with us that time in Dunedin?
No, I've
you
never been to Dunedin.
Dunedin
And that is
fun.
by design.
He chooses not to be. I like Dunedin, and there's a castle there, but it turns out it was only built quite recently.
It's a fake castle.
Yeah, it's a fake castle.
Because Dunedin famously modelled on Edinburgh, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Edinburgh, you may or may not know this, listeners, Edinburgh has a castle.
Yeah.
In fact, it's got a couple. It's got another Craig Miller Castle, also in Edinburgh. Not a lot of people know about Craig Miller Castle.
Not a lot of people know about Craig Miller, who used to play for...
Is that true?
I don't know. I don't know who Craig Miller is.
Couldn't
but
think
I
of
do
a
know.
famous Craig Miller quickly enough. If you know a Craig Miller, write to us.
Send us a fax.
Send us
on
a...
0226. Oh, that's my phone number. Edinburgh has a castle, and it's famously called Edinburgh Castle.
It is.
So there you go.
But what's great about it is if you live in Scotland, you don't even need to be born there. If you live there, you can go to Edinburgh Castle for free.
Yeah, you don't have to pay. Whereas in Dunedin, even to have a look at the fake castle, it was like $40 each.
That's outrageous.
It was great. And we drove up. It was me, Jane, I think Sean and Shane, and we're like, let's go look at it. Jane's obsessed with castles. Let's go look at a castle. And we drove up and they said it's $40 each. And we're like, but we just want to look at it from the outside. And she was like, yeah, you can't. So it's blocked by trees, so you can't get in to look at it.
You're not even allowed to...
You can't even see the fake castle.
That's outrageous.
It's out fucking
But what's
red.
it made out of?
Piss and biscuits. I don't know. I think it was a rich fella who built it. I
It's
could
like,
Google
let's
it.
build a real actual castle
Yeah.
here in New Zealand.
But there's even, maybe if I drive back, I don't know where it is. There's like, it's either a vet's or a kindergarten, right? Similar things.
Uh-huh.
And it's around here somewhere, and the building is a castle. It's built like a fake castle.
Probably a kindergarten.
And it could be a vet's. And then I stayed in, where was it, Palmy, where the Spanish ladies football team didn't want to stay, and they left and they won the World Cup. And
there you go.
And there you go. Was that still recording? Yeah. And I stayed. There's two castles I stayed in there, fake castles, and it's not just cardboard. Like they made it look and feel like a castle.
I don't understand why you would do such a thing. I mean, the castle at Lochleven, very interesting because you have to. Now, usually you can just go in. You know, you pay your entry in. Or
Willy-nilly.
If you've got a Historic Scotland membership, you can just go in.
Yeah.
But in this one, you have to book it, and the reason for that is it's on a little island
in
the middle of Lochleven. So they have to get you on a wee boat and take you out. But it's the castle that, and again, everybody will no doubt be interested in this historical fact. It's the castle that Mary, Queen of Scots, was held prisoner in for 2 years and then abdicated from.
There you go. Not just the world is fucked. Also, the world has facts.
The world has facts
that are slightly fucked. But there you go. You always learn. Caroline, would you stop messing with the fucking cardboard?
She just loves it. She can't get enough.
It's just cardboard. I spent look at this. I spent a fortune on toys for her.
Well, that's cats for you.
That's cats.
Cats for you.
She's a mad little bitch. But we do like her. Whoa, another one. She's going to wreck this podcast.
She's out of control.
You can't see this because it's a podcast, and also the camera isn't on it. She's gone into her bedroom.
She's cooking up heroin for herself.
She is cooking up heroin
the frame of the camera.
under the influence of the Irish and Scottish smell.
Well, I brought it back for her, didn't I?
Yeah. You got a good, and it's very hard to get fruit into the country, let alone heroin. But she's having a good time.
I'll tell you, my dad's taken up metal detecting.
A couple of podcasts I listened to, they've said they've taken up metal detecting, and it seems to be a thing that older people still do. Yeah.
Because I thought I'd better spend some time with my dad, you know.
Yeah.
And then I wrote a joke, but I thought I'd better not use it. Because I was like, my dad's taken up metal detecting because for years he didn't know he was wearing a wedding ring while he was married to mum. You know, because he's a player. Not anymore, he's calmed down now.
He's calmed down. The bonus have gone.
Now it's about the metal detection.
Yeah.
And so off we went, metal detecting for the day.
Yeah.
Didn't find a thing.
Didn't find a thing.
I didn't find anything. He found a penny.
And that's the most exciting part of it.
Well, no, he's found shoe buckles. He's found a stopwatch fob, whatever that is, pocket watch fob.
It's a pocket watch fob, yeah.
He found a pocket watch fob. He's found a lot of bullets and musket balls.
I would have opened with the bullets.
Bullets and musket balls and, belt buckles and no crowns, though.
Nah, but, there's not many crowns out there in the world, except for Mary the Queen of Scots, who was held in prison of a snotty nose. Someone coughed on me on a plane. Oh, I can't share this, but
yes, you can. You can edit it.
The fattest person I've ever seen in my fucking life sat beside me on a plane.
You're joking.
And I'm sitting down the back on the aisle, as I always do. And I booked my seats the night before. I just guarantee.
See, I don't bother choosing a seat. I like the randomness of it.
No, I don't like that.
I like rolling the dice.
I don't like the dice. And I was sat in the seat he was in.
No offence to him, but he's
fucking
too
large.
fat to be on a plane.
And the two of them were the same. He was slightly large. The two of them were the same. And
what were you? It is a lady with him as well.
No, two fellas. And I don't know where they were from. They had an accent and a different language.
Fat gay people.
It could have been fat gay people. But I'm sat in the aisle and I'm like, because no one sits down the back because you take the gamble. And sometimes they open the back door and you're first off. Sometimes you're last off.
And sometimes you're last off.
And that's it. It's the gamble. But I like the gamble. And I'm sat there and they came down and they said, we're in there. And I looked at them and I thought, there's no fucking way you're in
At least you had the space of the aisle.
I had the space of the aisle. And which I always book, and they squeezed it, and he was over, and he couldn't get the fucking.
And this was a long haul.
No, this was to Wellington, right?
Oh, Christ.
So and he couldn't get. So that's why I got sick as well. He kept coughing on me, and he couldn't get the seat handle down, right? And so I'm over the side, and then he gets it down, and then he has the nerve to ask the air stewardess, "Go, I have no room here. Can we move seats?" Right? And I'm like, the fuck? And then she looked at me and goes, if you want that whole row to yourself over here, you can have it. And I went, yeah, I'll have that. So I got a whole row to myself. And then they had a seat in between. And even then, again, they said, can we have that row? Can one of us sit there? Because someone was late getting on the plane. And she's like, no, someone is sitting there. And they're like, oh, okay. And then when you go around giving out the biscuits and the crisps.
Oh, I'll bet that they were absolutely feral at that point.
On them. So she came over, cookie or chips, and they went, oh, chips. And then his face looking at them, because there's only 4 chips in a fucking bag, and that was it. It was hilarious. But yeah, the point of the story,
He wanted an entire tube of Pringles or something.
He wanted like the biggest crisp in the world.
He wanted a sack of ties.
He wanted a sack of fucking spuds. He wanted it even uncooked, just spuds. Just eat it raw.
Just slathered with butter or just lard or something.
And fair play to him. And it's his right if he wants to do that. Of course, it's just don't fucking.
We probably. I mean, I don't know. Is it popular? It's not so popular to make fun of fat people now, is it?
It's not. I don't know. It's not funny. Like, I'm not making fun of fat people. I'm just saying he was massive.
I'm just saying, as an aside. It's something that's fallen out of fashion, isn't it?
That and communism. And although it's coming back, I think.
But you know what never fell out of fashion is
flares.
Flares. Well, they did, but but Flares cycle.
Yeah, they do.
You know, I can't wait for
Ironically,
jeans
you
to
can't
come
cycle
back.
with flares on
No,
because they get
true.
caught. They get caught in the spokes.
Well, I can't cycle at all.
Nah, I tried it. It's fucking horrible.
But with flares on,
No, in shorts.
I
But we got two
was like,
bikes.
when would you be wearing flares?
We got two bikes and we went, let's go for a cycle. And I had to get off and push it because the hills were a nightmare. And then I remembered the last time I cycled was when I was like 15 and I got shin splints. And I said, what's the fucking point in this?
Yeah.
I can walk or get a fucking bus.
And I never learned to cycle.
Yeah. But you'd never forget either. So
they say, but obviously, if you never knew in the first place.
yeah. So what I meant to say was
sorry.
I had, you know that couple that were caught at the Coldplay concert, Canadian.
Yes.
So I had a
Yes,
whole,
of course.
Yeah. So I had a whole quiz round of people in that position.
Of course.
So Ronald McDonald and the Burger King man, right, and Zelensky and Putin. Right, and Diddy and Justin Bieber with some baby oil, and I had Winston Peters and Christopher Luxon, right,
Yeah.
and that was it. Just a funny little joke.
Just a silly
little joke.
Silly little moment.
And I had it in the quiz last night and at the private quiz at the weekend. But it was in the proper quiz the previous week. And when I turned up to the cave, Ramsey, sit
for
down.
God's sake.
When I turned up to the cave, right, my eyesight, my night vision is shocking. And I turned up to the cave, the member of the staff, the manager came straight over and he goes, just so you know, Winston Peters is just sitting at that table over there.
Oh.
And I went, is he here because of the quiz? Did someone tell him that
Did Winston Peters come to your quiz?
He didn't. He left just before it started.
Oh,
But
that's a
the
shame.
paranoia. Get down. The paranoia.
settle
If you
yourself.
can't settle, then you're down. The paranoia kicked in where I went, he's come here because
He's
of
come
my
here to
quiz.
kill me.
He's come here to fucking kick me out of the country. And but he left just before the quiz and he was polite and stuff. But I was, for the split second, I was like, the fuck
You were
is
like,
going
this
on?
is it.
This is it.
This is the end.
This is the end of my time in the New Zealand.
I can't remember which one he is. People are always going on about Christopher Luxon and Winston Peters and the other one. What's the other one? What's the other one?
Don't know. Ramsey, go away. Little head. He's got
a tiny wee head.
He's got a tiny
He's got a
head.
wee Lego head, but a big
He's got
action
Lego
man
head.
body. Not the musculature, obviously.
No,
but
I've seen him.
what's his name?
I don't want to say he does cocaine, but I seen him with an itchy nose once.
I think he's the Deputy Prime Minister now.
Should we Google it?
Aye, I feel like we should probably know this, eh? What with all our commentary about, all our commentary
Politics.
about politics that we do.
NZ politicians, 2025.
Oh.
I don't have Wi-Fi.
I don't know.
Let's turn it off. I got this phone. This is the same phone as you have, and I fucking hate it.
I quite like my phone.
What's his name?
I'm sorry you're not having a good experience.
I'm having a nightmare, man. I'm having.
Is it the same phone?
Yeah, I think
it's
so.
right enough, aye.
Because you were writing on your phone.
I know, but I've lost my pen.
You're not getting mine. I've lost interest looking at this. Hang on.
Alright.
What's the party?
Oh, I don't know.
Why don't I know his name?
Right, hang on.
I'm a smart person.
I'll do a Google.
Yeah.
I'll do a Google as
Members
well.
of Parliament.
I'm just going to look up NZ Deputy Prime Minister.
God, they're in alphabetical order. Who the fuck is
David
Abel
Seymour.
David Seymour.
That's his name. That's his name.
We did it.
Tiny wee head.
Tiny head. Ramsey, you do me head in. Come on. Go somewhere else.
Aye.
Go in there. Needy. Two of them are fucking
Although
needy.
this is actually the Wikipedia photo of him.
Of his Lego head.
Doesn't he look like an idiot? No offence, David Seymour.
He does.
But he looks gorgeous as fuck.
I had a quiz round once called David
He looks like a drawing of a hobbit.
But a bad Jordan.
Yeah.
Like if you brought a hobbit to get a haircut and you drew it. I had a quiz round called David Seymour's Smile, and I put his smile on different famous people.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, look at the smile. Google the smile. It's It's the creepiest little smile you'll ever see.
Bless him. I'm sure he's...
I wouldn't bless him. Not that I'm...
Is he a dick? I don't know.
I don't know. I think
I don't know
I think
who...
they're all...
Oh, he's of the ACT party.
Yeah. Acting the cunt. I don't know if that's...
What does ACT stand for?
I don't know. What are they? ACT. Let's have a look.
So many things I don't know about this country.
But that's why you're leaving.
Shh.
Oh,
Nobody
sorry.
That's
I didn't say that.
it's all revealed
It's
now.
a right-wing political... So right-wing. I don't know how far right they are.
They're basically...
They're all the same.
it stands for American College Testing.
Oh,
there you go.
American College Testing. Speaking of America, I have a quiz round.
Look at that. Look at that
Media
smooth
training.
little segue.
Media training. And I'm drinking Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah, and what am I drinking? A sachet.
You're drinking a fucking a sachet of some shit. Because I have one of them machines, coffee pod machines. And then Jane's mates were over and she wanted a coffee. I was like, oh, I'll do you a coffee. She's like, I don't want that fucking machine. I just want
Is it a Dolce Gusto?
It's just one of them Gustos, but it's...
I used to have one of them.
I'll have one of the sachets. And the sachets are great. You're drinking caramel latte Avalanche.
But what's the brand?
Avalanche.
Avalanche.
And it's sugar-free.
99% sugar-free.
Yeah, so still 1% of sugar.
But you know what? What's a little bit of sugar?
Yeah.
Between friends.
Yeah, just sugar's okay, right?
A
It's
little.
heroin. We're back to the heroin. That's the problem.
Established in 2001.
Yeah, it's baby coffee.
Well, no, I mean 2001 is quite far away
shit,
now.
yeah.
That's like 20,
That is-
25 years ago.
That is far away. I forgot how old I am.
Yeah.
And thanks very much for all the happy birthdays.
Was it your birthday?
Yeah. It's
When?
every year.
When was it?
Every year.
But when was it?
July 22nd.
Happy birthday.
Thanks very much.
I didn't know.
Yeah, you weren't here.
No, I wasn't here. I was off
You were in Europe.
gallivanting.
I have a cat. This is my cat.
She's going absolutely mental.
Yeah. It's a good cat. What the fuck is... Did you hear that?
I heard a scream, yeah.
I heard a scream.
Oh, hey. That's enough of that.
Hey.
I
Pets.
can handle that.
Do you know
She's
what?
it's a play bite.
It's a playboy, but the thing is about pets is they say they're calming. They're not.
No.
They stress me the fuck out
She's
every day.
just young, though. She's a kitten.
She's young, but he's knocking on the door.
He should know better.
Yeah,
He
but
should know better.
He needs to be sitting on you at all times. He's you know what he's like.
I do.
But speaking of
America, so we've lost our segue. Speaking of dogs, how
Speaking
about
of-
this round?
Speaking of weird hair and fucking being sat on.
Yeah. Speaking of annoying bitches.
Yeah.
There you go.
Speaking of pussies. And here's a quiz round. We're going to get into the quiz. We're going to finally get into the quiz.
For God's sake, that's what they're dying for us to do.
They are dying for us, all of them. And there is a few. There's more than 8, but we'll still call you our
Turns
8.
out my mum listens.
Oh, hiya.
Hi, Anne.
We'll cut
That's
out
her
all the
name,
bits about the other fella. Your ex.
My father.
Sorry, his... the fella you used to bang. And then finish yourself off. I
I know. She saw me perform for the first time.
Oh,
actually.
yeah, that's good.
She saw me, so I went along. It was the only gig I did while I was in Scotland. I didn't do any gigs.
Claim the flights.
Good idea. Fuck, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
I could claim everything.
Claim everything.
So
business,
I went
you know?
across and I had been awake for 45 hours.
Yeah.
Because I don't sleep on...
Same.
I can't sleep on the plane. I can't sleep when I'm travelling.
Yeah, it's horrible.
You know, maybe I can grab half an hour here and there, but that's
a long
pretty much
blink,
it.
I can manage,
a long blink. But so obviously I'd flown Auckland to Shanghai.
Ooh.
Bizarre experience in Shanghai.
Why?
Well, we all got off the plane, right? And then there was this girl, she's standing there waiting for us all to get off, and she's like, for connecting flights, go to desk 42.
Fucking specific.
This airport's huge.
Yeah.
So you're looking for a specific desk.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But it was quite well signposted. So I found desk 42 and we got there, and there's this guy, there's these 2 girls in the queue in front of me, and there's a guy at the desk.
Yeah.
They're talking to him for about 20 minutes, right?
Fucking talk.
And then he goes over and stands over by the queue.
Yeah.
And then the 2 girls, one by one, another 20 minutes each. And then when they're done, standing over the queue, and then I go up and the guy's like, But they opened up a second desk. Desk 48 maybe.
Yeah. Or 43.
Or 43, whatever it was. And I went over, but this guy spoke better English than the first one, so my one was a bit quicker.
Yeah.
But he took my boarding pass off me, and I had to go and stand over as well. But they didn't explain anything. And eventually there was just a group of us just standing there. And every time someone new joined the group, we were like, what have they told you?
Yeah.
Are we being detained?
Yeah.
You know, but no, and then someone comes over, collects you, gives you your boarding passes and takes you through security.
That's mental.
So, but then everywhere in Shanghai, 2 places to eat I could find in the whole terminal.
Yeah.
Both menus entirely in Mandarin or whatever it was. And I was like, I
don't even like oranges.
Don't even. But one of them had a counter food. So I was like, well, I'll just point at stuff then.
Yeah.
Pointed at a slice of pizza. My card declined because I was in China. But the girl goes, it's fine. Off I went. Free cold brew, free slice of pizza.
In an airport?
In an airport. Thanks, China.
That's why you're taking over the world.
Sorry, that was my story. Then flew from Shanghai to London and then I had to navigate the tube system, which I hate. I hate London.
Yeah.
Navigate the tube system across London to get from Heathrow to Euston Station, where I got on the Caledonian Sleeper, which is a train that takes 12 hours overnight up to Inverness.
And of course you don't sleep when you travel.
I don't sleep when I travel. But luckily, season 3 of Squid Games had just come out. So I downloaded all that and watched that on the train.
Yeah.
But
it's good.
Worse things worse, though, while I was going through the tubes, got the shits. That was my story. No, so when I arrived home, my mum was like, are you going to be gigging at all while you're here? And I said no, because I haven't planned anything. And turns out, Mum, because she goes out drinking every weekend, has a friend who's a comedian.
Really?
Yeah. So she goes, I'll message, I can't remember his name. I wouldn't like to mention it here because I'm about to slag them all off. No, I'm not. Maybe I will. I'll mention it. What's his name? He had a gig that night.
Yeah.
In Tomatin, which is a little village outside of Inverness, right?
Yeah.
Tomatin. I can go on and do 15 if I want. I was like, okay. Mum comes along, my Auntie Jane comes along, sister comes along. A big group of us all go along. Off we go. These boys are all up on stage, just
eating shit.
Yeah. Right. There's this 90-year-old man in the front row literally made a show of taking out his hearing aid.
Brilliant.
So, and everyone laughed at that, obviously.
Yeah. That's the funniest bit.
I get on.
Of course, you fucking smash it.
Smash the shit out of it. That man's like, that 90-year-old man's like, you're brilliant.
Yeah.
I love you when I got off. He's like, but I don't hear so well. And I went, it's a good thing for you. I look great too. But like, why was I telling that story?
Jesus Christ, this cat frightened the shit out of me.
She's a ninja. Aye, so my mum saw me.
Oh yeah.
That's the story.
That's the story.
It's not a good story.
It is a good story. Can I tell you a story which has now? I tried it as a bit as new material, but I exaggerated it obviously. The bit was me and my lovely
that
lady.
microphone's going to pick up her purring.
Yeah, no, it's lovely. Basically, when me and Janie Pants get amorous, the dog can smell it and he fucks off straight away. He gets out of the
that's
world.
good. He gives you a bit of privacy.
Yeah.
Good.
But she fucking jumped out of nowhere. So the story I told, which is a joke story, she jumped on my back and I pulled a muscle, and then Jane came. And I don't know if that's a threesome or not, right? So that was a joke. That was
like
the story.
that.
Yeah, but what really happened was I was doing the happy nom noms on my lovely lady, and then she started laughing.
Well, I don't know what that means. Yeah, but let's keep going.
Yeah, the cunning linguistics.
I see.
And she started laughing, which is not what you want to hear when you're performing a sex act. And I looked up, and the cat was sitting there looking at me. So the cat was under the bed, and then the cat jumped. It was sitting on her chest. I'm like, oh, that's ruined it. Ruined it. And it's good that ruined it, because if it had
you'd been like,
it was like, now I'm ready.
Making the eye contact with the cat in it.
Yeah.
That was
That's the wrong pussy. Okay. Good cat.
Fair play to her though. She's, Karen. She didn't get, she didn't stop it or anything.
Oh no,
she wasn't like, what are you doing?
We kicked her out. We kicked her out.
Aye, that's probably
by
wise.
the face. We kicked it. No, we didn't. We just goes, hey, Karen, what the fuck, man?
Karen, could you give us a bit?
Can you give us
privacy?
a bit of a? We're having an amorous moment here. We're doing licky, happy. Airports. We paid. You know, we were in. First of all, Doha. When we were flying back to Ireland.
I like Doha.
Doha is lovely, and it's also fun to say. Doha. Hey,
I
Doha.
think it's Doha.
Hey, okay, I don't want to be racist, but I don't know how to pronounce names. But we were in Doha, and we had a stopover. Like, we were there too long, so they put us in a hotel, which is nice of them. Yeah. And
I didn't know that happened.
yeah, but it was a 10 hour. It's a 10 hour, yeah. But, the other thing is, so we had to go through immigration to get out of the airport.
Yeah, right.
So we're walking, the airport is fucking massive, right?
Yeah.
Massive. So we're walking, trying to find where the place is, sweating, tired. And then we get to the immigration thing, and Jane has to go one way, and they're quite weird. And I just walked straight up to the desk, and there was a fella just sitting there on his phone, and I think that pissed him off. I think that moment he went, I'm gonna fucking annoy this fella. So he keeps me there for ages, and he goes, right, we need to get your photograph. And my face didn't match my passport. I told you this, did I? Because my passport, it was an emergency passport I had to get last minute, and I uploaded a comedy photograph, and they accepted it.
You're a fucking cunt.
So, because I was going to Melbourne to do the festival a few years ago, just post lockdown.
Well, that's not an emergency passport.
Well,
anymore.
I had to. No, it was the last. I paid $400 to get this passport. So I'm in the airport. I forgot how to travel because normally I have a visa because I used to do Adelaide and Melbourne. Mm-hmm. In Adelaide, they do the visa, and I rocked up and with my Irish passport, and they said, nah. You need a visa or you need a New Zealand passport. So I applied for the visa and the New Zealand passport at the same time. But it's wherever the office is, somewhere in Parnell, I couldn't talk to anyone. I'm desperately trying to get. I missed the first weekend of gigs, and then they said, just give us all the fucking information, $400, and the only picture I had at the time was a comedy headshot, and I have a raised eyebrow in it, right? And
I have seen the picture, yeah.
Yeah, and they accepted it. And it's the best picture I've ever had of me in my fucking life, right? And they accepted it. And I don't look like my passport photograph. So most places I go to, they look at it and go, something wrong with this. Or they spray it with something just to see.
So is it because your eyebrow's not... Maybe if you just went through immigration, like...
Well, that's what I had to do. So I'm standing there for ages, and they're like, it's not matching. And I went, oh, hang on. Right, and then because my head was swollen from a flight, like a 17-hour flight, you don't look like yourself.
It's the worst.
And then I pulled the face, and then eventually they let me through. But yeah, it was a fucking nightmare. What was the point of that? The airport. Yeah, so we got there and we're like, oh, they're dying for a drink. Let's have a drink. And it was a religious season or whatever. So there's no alcohol, and we're sitting there going, the fuck. And it's the first time, I think, since being a kid, we've been in an airport where we couldn't have a drink. But coming back, we goes, let's get a beer. Stopped off, and it was like $30 a beer. And you're looking at it going, I have to do it. And I had 2 beers. She had a fucking, what you call that? The tomato juice. What's it? Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary.
That was it. And it cost like $100 and something.
That's fucking crazy.
You getting free pizza and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that's
China,
what that was about.
That's why you're the best country in the world.
Speaking of friends of China.
Yeah. The wrestler.
No, I was going to talk about Trump.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
But I was trying to segue us back in smoothly.
Yeah.
Because he loves China, doesn't he?
Yeah, he loves China.
I'm actually going to use your bathroom.
Yeah, go for the piss or the shit.
Yeah. No, I just pissing.
Just pissing, yeah.
I'll leave the microphone here.
Yeah, because I heard you piss last time.
I know.
I didn't put it in, though.
No, I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
This is our podcast jingle. Doesn't it make you tingle? Make you feel warm inside before we release the title. Crazy stories from around the globe that we'll condense for your earlobe. Put that tied into an aqueduct, 'cause you're listening to the world is...
Very good.
We're going to have to start doing a quiz at some stage.
Aye, let's do it.
As we're surrounded by
Let's
pets.
crack on.
So, I wrote around, and I did it in the quiz, a couple of corporate quizzes, and it's very hard to find a balance of something safe to do and not safe to do. But this went well. And Trump tweets. So you got to tell me, are the following sentences actual tweets from Donald Trump, or did I make them up?
Let's find out.
Let's fucking crack
Let's do
on,
it.
baby.
Right.
I know more about volcanoes than the so-called experts. Just ask anyone. Lava is hot. I said that first.
This is going to be a hard one.
I know, it's going to be difficult.
This is going to be difficult this
Yeah,
round.
yeah.
I know more about volcanoes than the so-called experts. Just ask anyone. Lava is hot. I said that first.
Yeah, he could be one of the first people to actually say that.
Well, yeah, and in this instance, could be absolutely true.
Yeah.
No, you know, I'm gonna go Trump. Let's
You
do
gonna-
it.
you gonna say
Let's-
Trump?
I'm gonna do it.
Let's do it.
It's a bit wild.
Yeah. It's not. It's fake. I
was
made it
just
up.
gonna say,
I said that first.
I was just changing my mind.
Yeah, well, you can't change your mind. That's how.
I know.
that's
Well,
how-
you moved really quickly with your clicker there.
Yeah, I know. Well, it didn't work the first time. Let's go again.
Right.
Have I got a little light on this? Oh yeah, look at that. What's that?
Fucking hell. Oh, that's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great fun to spend hours doing that. Australia is too far. Move it closer. We have the technology. Hashtag America first. It's a laser. It's a laser.
Yeah, I reckon that's Trump. I
Yeah.
reckon he said that.
Yeah.
I reckon he said that.
That's very Trumpy, innit?
It just goes to show that I think how stupid I think he is.
Yeah, but that's how stupid he is.
He is that
Yeah,
stupid.
he's
Did you
that
see the footage of him on the roof the other day?
No.
He's just wandering about the roof of the White House.
Oh, did you see the footage of him cheating at golf?
No. I didn't.
In Scotland. I might have it. I had it in the
he
quiz.
was flying in when I was flying out.
Yeah, yeah.
That was on
Otherwise, you
purpose.
would have crossed each other.
Right.
He had his crony, wherever, drop a ball outside of a lake or outside of the sand, either way, but and it's clear to see on camera. And then Trump just waddles over. Oh, there's my ball, and carries on.
Hilarious.
Fucking ridiculous. Robert Pattinson should not take back Kristen Stewart. She cheated on him like a dog, and will do it again. Just watch. He can do much better.
Cheated on him like a dog.
Quiz is back.
Oh, it's tough. This one's throwing me. I'm gonna go Trump.
Yeah.
I think it was Trump.
Of course, you should
I
go
think
Trump.
he said that.
Yeah, because that's mental. No one
I've
can
got it
write
wrong.
that.
I've got it wrong again. It's wrong, 'cause
hang
your
on,
reaction, I know it's wrong.
hang on. It's Trump. He said
Oh.
it. You got one right.
Phew.
Yeah. I don't even think that's how her name is spelled. Is it Kirsten Stewart?
I have no idea.
Yeah, no one cares. If Hillary Clinton can't satisfy her husband, what makes her think she can satisfy America?
That's you.
You reckon?
I think that's
yeah,
you.
that's me all
you.
over it. That's me all over it. It's Trump.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was gonna say that's too clever for him.
Yeah.
Somebody
yeah.
must have written that for him.
Yeah, confeft. Toilet paper is getting thinner. Obama.
Trump.
Trump.
Yeah.
No, I made it up.
Oh.
Yeah, it's good though. I saw a beaver once in Scotland, no less. A beaver, and I thought, if he can build a dam which can stop the natural flow of water, what's your problem?
That's got to be Trump.
It's me again. Number 7.
Oh, I'm so bad. This is the worst I've ever done. on
You're
a
out of
round,
practice.
Ever.
Windmills are the greatest threat in the US.
Oh, no, I
to
know
both
this is him.
bald and golden eagles. Yeah, he did.
I already knew about that. I remember this one.
But he did it recently again in England.
He's frightened of windmills.
He hates fucking windmills, yeah. Forget about Hurricane Katrina. The biggest thing to blow America was Monica Lewinsky.
That's you.
That's me, of course it is. Yeah.
That's
you. Good round, though, isn't it? Now,
It's a bloody good. It's a tough one.
yeah.
It's an absolute tough
Listen,
one.
people weren't happy
Why not?
because of teams that were in the lead absolutely shat the bed. And so I had that, and that was kind of funny. Then I did a Kanye West one, and that just blew them apart. Like, they were like, no, we don't want this anymore.
Well, you can only do one or
Yeah.
the other. You can't
Yeah.
do Kanye and Trump.
That's the end of that episode. Thanks for listening. We have another one out next week because we recorded loads. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. Good luck.